Hello everyone. Today I have prepared a code that is used to download the WFS service and convert it into our format like GeoJSON or SHP file. So let's go into this Geo server first. It's a user server for this car sharing or bike sharing and the information about it. So it has got the name as a bike sharing and output format is we have used the application plus JSON format as the output. So when we go into the get capabilities, we can see this get capabilities request. So if we search the name of this, so we can see here the name of this features. Yeah, so public transportation station and PT departure and so on. And when we see the get what is that called? I forget the name. Output format. So we can output this name output format. So we can output this in a save file or um GeoJSON or so on. Like we can see here. Yeah, here is the save file, GML, and so on. But might not be correct because there are too many output format here. Yeah, you can output in JSON as well as GML and XML and KML, GML2 and so on. Also in the CSV. So when I use this, for example, in the KML, when I just copy it and let's see output format equals to KML. So if I hit this, this is stored as a KML file. So now after that, I can go into the map saver. Sorry, map saver. Yeah, map saver. I have to open the new tab. Mapsaver.org, and I think I can also import the KML file here. So I go to the download and use this as my options. Yeah. So we can see here this data as a KML file. Yeah, so but we are not downloading by using the KML. We are using our Python code to download that, not directly from here. Yeah, not directly from the web, but we are using that address, this address to download the file. So in we can see I have used this government data for that. So it is a geo portal for the Deutschland. It's for the Germany, so you can see different kind of data, and we can just use the data which is WFS. So WFS here, Gemeindeplace. So we can use this WFS as our data. Yeah. So in the similar way, I have used this one. So it shows that get capabilities options that we will use later. So, but I am using this capabilities for now. And in here we have used instead of get capabilities, I use the get feature. So I will get all the features, and the type name is a bike sharing station. So I'm going to search here bike sharing station. So it's a feature type list, feature type. So I'm using this name. Yeah. Okay. So after that, the output format, you can use applications like JSON or XML or any format, but it should be allowed in the get capabilities. If it's not allowed, you cannot use it. And I will run this. I forgot to run this. Yeah. And in the response, you will get the response from the URL. So response dot, I forgot uh, how to response in Python status code. Yeah. So status underscore code. If it's 200, we get the response. So we can go ahead. So the data is stored now. So I will go here and search for the data. There is a data of the features. There are 3,315 datas with CRS, EPSC 4326 and so on. And it's a features type collection. Yeah. So I will create an empty data set with a key value pair, or in which the type is feature collection, and in the features we have put the empty. So these features will be filled by the data which we had like 3,000 some 3,315 datas will be stored now in this GeoJSON. So it will append all these features and geometry and properties into this GeoJSON. So I'll just run it and see if it has been stored in the GeoJSON. Yeah. So when I click in the GeoJSON, I can see 3,315 features have been added, and in each feature there are geometry properties and type. Okay. So yeah, it's a point. Everything is point now. So after that, I can see that uh, I can print the GeoJSON of that data, and also I can use that data to store as a GeoJSON format, so we can visualize them. So I will do the GeoPandas input, GeoPandas as GPD, and in the I will store this data, which is this data, um, which came from the response into the geodata frame. So when I use this and see the geodata frame, I'm unable to see, but it consists of large number of data, so we cannot see maybe. And I'm going to download it in bike sharing station GeoJSON, but but where is this folder? Yeah, so store from WFS. So I am going to play it, and I go here and store from JSON. He it's already it was already there. 15 15 15 52 15 52. Yeah, this it's not stored, so I will try to use this one. Sorry. And then I will again look at this here. uh it's not stored. Why? It's in the D. So in the D, uh, that is its usation 1340. No. Um, let me think, and I will just use the whole path for this. Somehow like this, and geo car sharing dot usation. If it work, mm, yeah. Now here is the car sharing, so we can visualize it again in the map shaper. And now here is the folder. Here's car sharing and import, and we can see the data. So we can also inspect these features, and also with the base map we can visualize the data of the car sharing. Yeah. So in this way we can download in as a GeoJSON. Also we can download as a save file by using .shp extension. So it will be stored as a save file, here, so we can also visualize that. Um, Also in the map shaper. So I'm going to D and store from WMS and zip file. And when I see, I can see this data. Um, I also want to visualize in QGIS. So in the QGIS, you can use these capabilities directly to get the datas. So you can use just the get capabilities options, and you can choose the features or the layer name from that. So it will be easier, like when I use this get capabilities options, I can see here um there is a output format of the XML, GeoJSON, and so on, but it does not let me to do that. So when I use this data, like in the get feature, and type name is, so here I when I search the name, when I search the name, yeah, here the feature type we see that's Gemeinden, Yazaro, something like that. So I can use that in where is that? Here in the name. Okay. So after that, when I use this as a similar in the eh, similar in this output format, I cannot use the output format as XML or GeoJSON. So there is a big problem. So and output format, yeah, the WFS service error, application JSON is not permitted output format. Also, the as it has told that we can use the output format as a text, text and output format text slash yes, XML. Even we can't use that. I don't know why. Text slash XML. Yeah, it's also not permitted. So what for this kind of things we are just going to do another step. What is the problem here? Mm, 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 mm. I'll just use this one. Okay, and then I will copy here. Hmm? There is some error. Ooh. What was the error? Name. So I think I have used the WMS. WFS. It's WFS. I don't know. So you can use this. Um, you can this use this request for this data. So it's a web feature collection. It's a polygon, I think. Yeah, polygon. So it's a polygon. So we have to do it accordingly. So for that reason, I am going to use WFS OGC API, and here I can go to the new. So I will just write a new, and I just copy this get capabilities if that works. And in QGIS, I will use the URL for that one and click OK. And after some time, uh, hmm, so it will take some time. In that time, we can do another thing. Yeah, it's already here. So in the new, I can see when double click, there are two layers. So when I click in the this one, I double click, I can see the feature over here. When I click here, double click, I can see the whole feature here. And in this way, we can just load this data. Also, we can um, export the data as a save file or GeoJSON file into our directory. So new data as GeoJSON and OK. So the new data will be stored in a document. So here is the new data, and we go to the map zipper again to see the data. Here document, the new data, input, and we can see the data. Yeah. So if you know anything about how can I use I can use this feature directly in the Python, please let me know. Yeah, I have I, I have tried, but uh, I'm not sure how it works. But I will also use this one, just but it's not a JSON format, so response will be good. As far as I know, it will take time because um, there's a lot of data. And when I print the response status code, its response is good, but it's not what we wanted, as it's not the JSON data, so we have to work it accordingly. Uh, Also, it's not XML, it's not something we wanted. We cannot use the output format, so it's impossible for me to store and do the work in Python. So another way is to do it in QGIS, yeah. So yeah, that's for today. So I hope you got the idea how to play with the WFS service. Also, if you want another feature, you can just loop around it to get the name and download all the data. Yeah. Thank you for watching and bye bye.